Hey everyone, welcome back to down the Bunburrows. This time we're going to head, I think, west in the crossroads, and let's see what kind of bunnies we can catch in this area. Last time we went to the north, and that led to a lot of uh, simple and complex bunnies to catch. This time we're going to get more of these annoying goobers who love their little tunnels like this. I have no tools to work with here, which is surprising. They usually give you something in this kind of level. So what does that mean for me? Where do I have to get this bunny trapped? I think we have to get him up here. This is the only blind corner I see that could really, like, work. How do I get him up there? I mean, having him pop out here would be good. But how do we do that? He needs to go straight from there. Okay, I need to have him go down here, I think. Go from here into the tunnel there. How do I do that? Well, let's find out. No, I want you to go right. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, is that good? I don't think so. I mean, what am I going to do here? How am I going to scare him into that particular hole? Oh, I see. I need to scare him like that. There we go. Then I can scare him right here and then loop around, do that. Then scare him back down over there. Perfect. Then walk all the way around and scare him up into the blind corner. There we go. Caught the little guy. Now we are at 69 bunnies. Aggressively no comment. Spaghetti. I do hope there's lots of spaghetti there. What is the scheme here? Where is a place where I can scare him into a hole and then he will come back out in a way? Okay, ideally I'm going to scare him and then he will pop back out into my loving arms. How do I do that though? Is there any way to scare him in here that would do that? What do I do with you? Oh, I have a trap. Oh, that makes way more sense. Oh, well, I think... Let's just do some options checking here. Can I create a blind corner anywhere? Oh, I totally can. I can just do this. Can't I? I can just, scare him. Okay, not quite. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oops. Okay, what if I put a trap here? Where will he go? He will go up instead. Then if I send him there like that, where will he go? He will go right there. Is that a useful place for him to go? Is that a good place for him to be? Well, I can scare him down, theoretically. I can scare him over here, which seems useful. Him being in a wide open area allows me to make more money moves with him. The only blind corner tunnel I see is here, in the sense that he'll have visibility to the exit of every tunnel in this particular area, with the exception of the tunnel that he goes through here. Here he will not be able to tell where the tunnel goes. I want to scare him into this corner for that reason. Okay, I put a trap here. What does that do for him? Scares him into that corner. Great. I put one here. He's going to go up over there. Okay, gotcha. Does that do anything for me? I don't think so. I'm sure we can get this guy. if I just try hard enough. Yeah, there's no blind corner tunnel except for the one I just mentioned. This one. But how do I scare him into going here? If I put a trap there, he'll go there, but then the trap I would use to scare him into the tunnel is now being used there instead. I'm going to put a trap here just for the time being so I can, you know, see if I can't make some magic happen there. If I scare him like that, he just goes there. Oh! I've got it. I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Here. Go over here. Trap here. Then I scare you like... Ugh. I lied. We're gonna put the trap here. There. Then you go here. Then we do this. No. I want you to go into the tunnel when I scare you from this spot. Because then you'd have to go back around and get us scared again. I wonder if... Oh! Look at that. 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 What I just did there, I think, is exactly how I get him to go into our favorite spot over to the right. No! Because if there's no trap there, then he won't go over there. Okay, let me block off this particular spot again. And go like this again. And then he gets scared and goes over there. Wait. Okay, I think this bottom right area is a red herring. I think we need to apply a similar chain of logic to the area in the top right. We need to scare this guy so that he will... Oh, is he just stuck in a loop now? Is he just looping forever? And I tuckered... and I tuckered him out. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try something else. Got it. Understood. How about instead I scare him like this? Then he pops out on that side. What I want to do is I want to scare him so that no matter which entrance he wants to take, he's instead forced to go right. Wait, I don't think there's any way to make him pop out. I'm going to reset briefly and see if there's any way to make him pop out the bottom here. Because if we can scare him over here, that's perfect. He's stuck, right? Is there any way to make him scared like that? I mean, no, I can't make him scared to go straight here because it's a blind corner. He won't be able to tell anyway. Does he remember the bad things that happen? Let me rephrase. Does he... If we go here... Okay, what if I put a trap here, then scare him again? Go back down there, you go there. Not what I meant, but this works too. Oh, let's do this instead. Block off 2 of the entrances. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then we can nab him over here on the left. Nice work. Black box. We get another trap. Nice. If I scare him there... Oh, he doesn't like going there, though, because it's a dead end. Got it. There's no way to trap him on the outskirts, right? I don't see a way, at least. I guess theoretically you could have him go... Wait, couldn't you have him go through here, then pop out here? Like, if I block myself by going here, then he's forced to go there. No, but how do I trap him like that? Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to get him over here, then trap him with the trap, like, down here somewhere, right? That seems pretty good to me. How do I get him over there, though? That's the main question. Am I stuck? No, he just needs to go like that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and place this guy here so he's inclined to go left instead. What happens if you just go like that? Nothing interesting. That's not quite true, actually. He pops out here and then travels left. What if I stop him from doing this and instead force him to pop out on the right there? Okay, how about if we do this? Then go back in. Nice. Ooh, not quite what I wanted, actually. What if I do one of these? Ah, he goes there, which is basically no good. I suppose I could do this, right? And then what, he gets scared back that direction? That's not helpful. Is there any way to get him? Oh, actually that's good, because then I can scare him directly into the hole up there. Now I want to put this trap here, I think, so that he instead goes out there. Yes, perfect. And now we can scare him off to the right-hand side, so we can trap him in the blind corner down here. Perfect. Great. Wasn't so bad. Corridor. Well, I feel like just that will work. No? You can see too far ahead. Got it. What if I put the trap here instead? Will he fall for that? Does he know? He does, but where do I trap him then, if not there? Where's a good blind corner with which we can use... Okay, so we can't put him into the corner here. He will end up stuck in the middle of this cross-section there. Okay, what if I scare him around like this? Bring him back down here. He goes up instead. Oh, how exciting. And interesting too. I don't see how that solution particularly helps us. Oh, you know what? I lied. If we can convince him to... Okay, resetting this. If we can convince him to, like, go into this tunnel, he would run right. Okay, change of plan. I want to convince our friend here to go over here. No, please just go up. Thank you. What are you doing, bozo? No, I don't want to chase you all the way over here. Ugh, go up. Thank you. Now go over here. Now... I guess? No, I want you to go right there. I want you to end up in this little corner here. I want you to end up back over in this area. And then... No, how do I get you up into the upper area here? How do I do it? I think I need to have him here, though. And then I think I need to actually block off that so that next time he's over here, I can just handily scare him. No, but then how do I scare him into the area if he's not blocked off there? Okay, undoing again. I think I need to get him into the top left area, then convince him to go down into this spot here with a trap already laid here. Okay, let me go back here, grab this trap. If I put the trap there, will he run forward? No, he won't do anything. Then he'll just go left. But what is the good of him being here? What do I want from him? I mean, I can scare him like that, but then he'll just go right again, which is no good. Oh, I got it. No, that's not helpful either. Because now he's just stuck up here. This is terrible. This is awful. This is absolutely no good. I need our friend. What even is, like, the end game here? What is the win state for me? Like, genuinely, what is the win state here? I like the idea of the little bunny going down here into a trap, or vice versa, but could he do that here at all? There's no way to get him into there, I think. There's no way to convince him once he's there to do that. Huh. Yeah, I think you need to have him end up in the top left section, which is clearly possible in some way. Else they wouldn't have the tunnel that goes to the cross on the right-hand side. Because what purpose would it serve? There'd be no way to get the bunny there in the first place. So, I scare you like that. And hope that's enough. Then I put a trap here, get you over there. Then what, scare you like that? But then you just don't do anything. You just run back to where you came from, yeah. Is there any manipulation that we can do here that's interesting? Not particularly. I mean, we block off this. He goes there, which is so boring. And anything else, he just goes out the bottom there, which again doesn't seem terribly useful. I could scare him like that into this section here, which, I'll be real, appears to do absolutely nothing for me. Yeah, that's just an elaborate way to get him there again. I scare him like this, he ends up there. Hi, yeah? I mean, looking at this more, I'd like to think... Ugh, I'm trying to get this guy up here. Maybe instead of trying to get him up there, we should find a way to get him through this bottom part up there. Like, can I scare him into the trap here? I assume not. Like, no, that's not going to work. Wait a second. Bunnies usually go until they have, like, another choice in where they can go. Like another intersection. Oh! Oh, wonderful. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. Okay. And then we take... Okay, if we scare this guy like this, he'll go back down. Okay, perfect. So if we put a trap here, then he'll walk right into it. He'll have no idea that it's even there. Perfect. Perfect. Got another little guy. Telebun switchboard. Three traps? Oh, man. Okay, we need to find a way to get this bunny to just jump into a trap, right? If he goes there, then he'll go there. If we put one there, then he will go... Oh, I didn't mean to scare him like that. If we do that, then he will go there instead. Let me make sure I'm not doing that incorrectly. He goes like that. He gets scared. He goes around. Well, that's a loop. Okay. Let's not do a loop this time. What do we do if I have a guy here? He'll go there. Okay. And if I put another trap there, he will just instinctively... He'll end up looping if I do that, right? Yeah, okay. He will loop if I put a trap here, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure about that. Yep, that's a problem. Can't have that. What if, instead, we scare him back up after that? If he goes back up here, he will go up, then pop out here, unless you put a trap, then he'll go left, and then he loops again, which is absolutely not helpful. Right? Let me make sure about that. And then he'll pop out there. If I do that, then he will just loop again, which nobody likes. Oh, okay. If I put a guy here, then he will instead... Oh, I see. Oh, oops. Let's get him back into general position. What I'm seeing is that if instead of the trap being there, I'm there, he will instead not loop, but like if I do that, he will, instead of looping around, he will jump over to there instead. Let's test that theory more robustly. We put this guy here, we scare him like that, he jumps down like this, we scare him around like that, and he ends up looping again. Well, that's no good. I don't really see a way to get him onto the right-hand side. Do you? Like, I want him... What do I want him to do? What if I scare him up like that? That's interesting. Maybe I need to get him to go into this right-hand side. Oh, here's a blind corner we can use. I think this is the only one that actually he can turn into, that he won't be able to see the outcome of as he turns into it. Okay, well that's potentially really useful. How do we get him here? Oh, here too. If he goes here, that's golden, I think. But then I just scare him away like that. Come on. Go over here. Go over there. Do that, and go up. Yeah, how do I scare him into going into that particular trap? I don't know of a way off the top of my head. Oh wow, and then he goes all the way over there. Class act, bunny. Yeah, what are you doing going all the way over there? I think it has to be one of these two entrances. I can't really imagine another way to convince him to go down a blind corner. I still just don't really know how to actually get him to do that. Oh, I see. If we can convince him to go the reverse way through, if we can convince him to go back up into... Okay, what I'm thinking is, if we put this trap here, he'll be forced to look at this entrance, go left, go left, go left, go left, and end up in that trap. How do I convince him to go into this lane from the other side? Basically up through here. Oh, easy. What am I talking about? That's so easy. Ugh, you're annoying. Oh, perfect. Then you just go back up, and then you get scared into that spot. Perfect. Next up, the decommissioned hangar. Oh, this is just like that one prior level, except we, do we get any tools? We get a pickaxe. Nice. What does that actually do for us? How do we actually scare a bunny? Are there any good blind corners to use to scare these bunnies around? I mean, that's a good blind corner if we could actually convince him to go there, which I'm not sure I can. I totally can. What am I talking to? No, I can't. Because if I use the trap here to scare him by going this direction up, then I won't have a trap to use up there. Okay, can we manufacture a blind corner anywhere? What good is the pickaxe for? Nope. Let's just chase him around for a bit and see if that yields any interesting results. Let's chase him the opposite direction then. Let's scare him up top. I wonder if there's any way to create a, like, self-looping section. The kind of place where I can scare a bunny into a corner. No, into running into me by taking a tunnel. I don't see a spot like that, but hey, a lad can dream. Hmm. Yeah, you get scared like that. What happens if I put a trap here? Nothing useful, I assume, right? Yeah, you just pop out over there, which is no good to nobody. Is there any good that comes from scaring you anywhere around here? I don't think so. And I don't think the symmetrical parts of the level will really be all that useful to us. Just for fun, let's put a trap there and see what that does. Nothing interesting. Yeah, I think we have to use this spot right here. We gotta do something with this blind corner. Unless there's a different blind corner we can somehow, somewhere manufacture. But I don't see any turns that are robust enough to really do that. Can I break this? No. I was thinking maybe we could block that off, then do some shenanigans there, but evidently not. What can I break? I can break that, which creates an uninteresting pattern. How about you? Are you interesting? I don't think so. You're profoundly uninteresting. There's only so many breakable blocks here. You're not interesting, I don't think. Neither are you. Ooh! Ooh, I have an idea. What if I scare him? Right there, okay. Then up. Okay, so I break that, then I scare him there. And then I take this trap and I scare him like this. And he ends up... Oh, that's only useful if I can mine the block where he is. Which I can't, because I just used my pickaxe to create the setup in the first place. Okay, let's go back to breaking all these different blocks and see if anything comes up. I break you. Anything interesting? Not really, I don't think. How about you? No, nothing in particular, I think. Oh, I see it. No, I can't break you. If I could break you, that would solve all of my problems. Ah, dang. I think it's no coincidence that, like, the one breakable block in this whole section is down here. It allows for some fun contraption creating. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to... Let's see if this pans out. I'm going to scare this bunny over here. Then, when he comes out, I'm going to scare him I don't even need the block there. I don't know why I put the block there. Let's take the trap back, and instead we're going to do this. So when... No, I'm not. I'm actually going to... I scare him up like this. I want to end up scaring him up into that upper area where we can create a good blind corner. Oh, I see how I do it. I scare him like this, and then he ends up going up because the trap blocks off the straightaway. No, not quite. Let's try that again. He goes up here. And how do I successfully scare him into going up instead? Okay, what is the point of me breaking this block here? There is a point, right? Yeah, it's to prep him so I can actually scare him into that upper area. Are there ways to just scare him like that, though, anyway? Yes, there is. We do this. We trap this. We break this. And then he's going to go north instead. Now that he's north, we're going to scare him around that corner. Except not all the way yet. We're going to turn it into a blind corner by putting a trap there. Ooh, how devious. And captured. Great. Let's connect this up with the rest of the shop. See if our friend, well, what's her name? Marabou? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. See if she has any advice or thoughts for us. There's that one bunny that we never got in the first area, isn't there? I bet I have to mine into him from another section. A mirror? That is you. Great. Let's take a look at our bunny collection. Oh, there's so many. What is the point of catching all these? What is our purpose? Are we in fact going to sell them? Well, we cleared out a good amount of the crossroads again. Next time we'll handle, I think, the southern part. Down here. Yeah, we'll do the fountain and all the levels hanging out underneath there. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.